That's how you open it up.
You almost have to have respect for this level of writing. Bro, are you kidding me? This is Adin Ross's entire career. Adin Ross built his career writing every fucking rapper he could. Then he did that to Andrew Tate, and now he's doing that to Trump. Okay, he has hopped on from one to the next. That is how he's been able to literally fucking keep his career alive. Are they gonna make out? They look like...
Can I choose one? Yeah. This is all your
Trump clip farming? I know, it's incredible. The double dick sucks coming. Oh God! Oh my God! Oh, that's so bad! Oh!
While the Middle East is at war, we just lost $3 trillion in the stock market, and the U.S. border is being invaded by illegal immigrants. The average American is having to decide whether to fuel up their car or fill up their refrigerator. Kamala Harris, the current Vice President of the United States, is running around complaining about what news channel should host her debate against Donald J. Trump. So my question is to the administration, are you so worried about Donald Trump coming back and making America great again that you cannot finish doing the job that you were elected to do? Close the border, stop the invasion, fix the economy, fix this inflation, make America affordable again for the average American, and stop playing politics with people's life and with people's wallet. Vote Trump 2024, folks.
Honestly, I think many people on the left fear what the hell Donald Trump just did. So as you saw from the intro, that was a prominent leftist guy. I forgot his name. He's Cenk's nephew. Cenk's nephew did a reaction to, as you saw, with Trump essentially just having a good time with live streamer Adin Ross. Now, I'm familiar with Adin Ross. I don't know. I'm not into the whole Gen Z IRL stuff. Like, it doesn't appeal to me. But he's one of the biggest live streamers I hear on various live streaming platforms like Twitch. I don't think he's on Twitch anymore. Kick, the new up-and-coming platform. So the live stream peaked 500,000 viewers. Imagine that. 500,000 live viewers. I can't even imagine that on YouTube if he did this on YouTube. I don't think YouTube is built for 500,000 viewers. But who knows? And the reason why I think they're threatened by this is the fact that interviews like this, it makes Trump's more relatable. Like I said this was smart. When I made my video about JD Vance going on the Full Send podcast, I said the same thing. I said, hey, look, this is how you get to like the middle of the road kind of apolitical people who usually are not motivated to come out. And I think this is a smart strategy by the Trump campaign. I think whoever told Trump to do this, take this interview. Apparently, it could have been Barron Trump, if I remember correctly, because I watched a short 22-minute clip of him talking about it and how they set up the interview. And I believe Barron's name was mentioned. So I think Barron Trump actually recommended Trump to take this interview. And I think that was smart by his son. Very smart move. I think it's a very intelligent move. And I think the left is just, you know, trying to make this seem uncool, trying to make them seem weird.
Present to you this gift right here. I hope you like watches, Rolexes.
Oh, that's a beautiful watch.
Yeah.
Should I open it?
You should open it and then show the camera.
That's a great watch, actually. Good company. There's good company.
You like Rolex?
They like Jack Nicklaus and Gary Player and Arnold Palmer and all the golf guys and all the other guys too. I do. This is beautiful. Wow. Thank you. Mm-hmm. Don't they have nice packaging?
They do. Really, really nice.
Wow, that's so nice. Oh, should I show that to the audience?
Yeah, they can see it.
Oh, I didn't know this. Now I know it's worth it. Well, my boys said, well, that's such a big show. I don't know what you're doing, but you really are respected. Amazing. I mean,
I appreciate it.
You know, I go into other shows, nobody does a big deal about it.
I do want to say also,
thank you very much.
Shout out to the Nelk boys. I know you love Nelk.
Oh, they're great.
They're the greatest.
Well, that was through Dana. You know, Dana's very much into this world. This
is cool.
It's very good.
I've never even seen you in a car before.
Wow. Not too many. that's look at the playlist, huh?
This is your playlist.
It's a good, yeah.
Your team picked out.
Yeah.
You want to pick a song? Let's test out this sound system.
Let's try it. And you know, some of the artists I like better than others, but I like the other song better. So it's always tough.
Who's like your top 3 artists?
Well, we love Frank Sinatra, right?
Of course.
And you know, there's a couple that I really like, but I don't like the people, so I don't want to really mention their name. But look at this list as an example. So it's such a great list. Aren't the Beatles always good?
Come on, they're the best.
Rolling Stones are always good.
Choose one. Let's
Choose what
you like to choose.
So you saw a little snippet of that, and that's a clip I was talking about. Like he mentioned kind of Barron said, I don't know what you do, but Barron mentioned you. So, and I'm like, yo, this is peak performance here. So, you know, many people want to now collab. Hey, we need Trump on Cartier. I think that's how you say it. Family ASAP. Trump arrives to Adin Ross's stream while Many Men is playing. Right? I'm gonna play a little bit of it. Hopefully, I don't get copyrighted by YouTube, but it's just gonna be like 2 seconds. Take my life away. So Trump hasn't arrived yet. Let me skip around. So no copyright, please, YouTube. They really play into this culture stuff, right? So this is where I got the news from. Streamer Adin Ross gifts Donald Trump a Rolex on his live stream. Trump then opens the box before showing the watch to nearly 500,000 people on the stream, right? And this is the kind of thing they're scared of. Like, you think Kamala can do something like that? Like, I'm starting to ask the question, is Kamala's support manufactured, right? Kamala is the first candidate to be entirely created by the media. She has no record of accomplishment. Nobody voted for her. Her popularity was in the toilet just a few months ago. And this is the question that many people are asking, right? And I just showed you a video earlier that I made today about how Kamala Harris will destroy America. And essentially, months ago, in March of 2024, they were talking about how, oh, Kamala can't appeal to the middle. Kamala doesn't know how to talk to people that's outside her base. She's a wildly unpopular candidate. I remember there was talks of replacing Kamala Harris as VP. Now, all of a sudden, she's the person to go, and all the journalists are behind her. All these fluff pieces. Oh, my God. Now the media is out here protecting her, right? And I still don't understand, like, what's the point, right? And this is the way I think Republicans and Trump and JD Vance can completely destroy the weird narrative. And I think this is one of the reasons why I'm showing off this video, is the fact that Trump to me comes off very relatable. He reminds me of my old man, right? Like it humanize him to the point where when they try to all this weird narrative, they're trying to paint them as, oh, these people are weirdos. Oh, okay. Weirdos, but he's on a stream with a popular live streamer in front of an audience of 500,000 live concurrent viewers. What is your candidate doing? What is Kamala Harris doing? Hiding. She's not out here having interviews. She's not out here being asked questions at all about her policies, about what she accomplished, about her life. Hell, some majority of her supporters can't even name you why they support Kamala Harris. I just remember I just did a study. 66% of people who are supporting Harris because it's a new generation. Make it make sense to me. But people who are supporting Trump, majority of them said for their first term, and he will save America. That was the next biggest words that was expressed about why someone would support Trump versus Harris. Right? But hey, I'm gonna dive in a little bit into the video, and then I'll give my commentary throughout.
So Google is really crooked. It's horrible. When they had the word assassination up, because there was a big moment a few weeks ago where I got whacked. I got whacked, and whether it's me or anybody else, it was a terrible thing. Terrible thing for our country. It was terrible for everything. And when you put up the word assassination, it went to Lincoln. It went to many other people, many of whom I didn't even know there was an attempted assassination. The only one it didn't have was Trump. Think of it. And when you put up the word assassination, it also sent you to Kamala. And people were really angry at it. Look,
the funny part about the whole Google assassination thing, and the reason why I wanted to hone in on this conversation, is the fact that assassination attempt really, I said it before when it initially happened, that really made Trump iconic, right? That really made Trump like, oh my God, like you can't fake that, right? Elon Musk talked about it. That's why Elon Musk wanted to support him. He's like, yo, when you're in those situations, you can't fake bravery. And they seen that, oh, okay, this man really care about the country. He took a bullet for democracy, right? That's the tagline that Donald Trump has put out. And I think a lot of men respects that because, a lot of men and, psychologists talk about it all the time that we want to be heroes. We want to be someone of consequence. And Trump represents that in a way. And I think that's inspirational for a lot of young men. And I think that Trump can use that to his advantage to try to further and galvanize like men who tend not to vote at the same rates as women to come out into the polls, to come out and vote for him. And I think him and JD Vance going to these podcasts that's very popular with Gen Z, man. I'm aware of it, the Full Send podcast and also Adin Ross's live stream. And I think this is an opportunity that Trump and JD Vance are seizing upon while Kamala out here is hiding because she knows the mainstream media is going to go out here, defend her, push back against any criticism that Donald Trump levy at her. Their fact checkers are coming out saying claims are mostly false, and then people on X finds the video and makes it go viral. Like this is the kind of this is why I say, yo, I don't think Kamala Harris's support is actually genuine. I think it's just a big kind of deception piece by the media to create support, right? Like it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy to pretend that she has support. Then people are like, FOMO, oh, Kamala Harris is popular. Oh my gosh, she's a vibe. Let me go support her based on vibe. But, just a couple days ago, we lost many people lost 20% on their portfolios, their retirement plans, their buying power, high rates of unemployment, surrounded by, they pick incompetent advisors to the point where their incompetent advisors could not explain how the economy works or why they're allowed to print money and why it's not a bad thing. And they try to demonize this guy, Donald Trump, right? Because it's hard to paint a narrative about a guy when he's just sitting there and you having a conversation with him. And Donald Trump's having that with 500,000 concurrent viewers. And I think that's a real problem that a lot of these leftists are seething online about, that Shank's nephew is mad about, is the fact that he may be a big leftist streamer, but he's not getting numbers like Adin Ross is. And in the beginning of the intro, he mentioned how he's not cool with them. He's that leftist streamer, I forgot his name already. Piker is not even cool with Destiny. Imagine that. And many people are saying it's on his side that he's not cool with. But I don't care. I don't care about internet drama because it doesn't matter. But to me, I'm just highlighting how, hey, this Piker guy has motive to try to disparage the Adin guy because they got beef. I don't know. But all I do know is this is a smart play by Donald Trump. I'll continue with another minute and then I'll wrap up.
Something wrong with Google. I don't know if it's the people running it inside or the smaller people, so to speak, the people that are actually doing the nuts and bolts. I doubt it. It's got to come from the top. And it's so illegitimate. They have to do something about it. And I mean, the market speaks. Everybody should maybe just go off Google, not use it. There are so many other things. Watch your show instead. But there are so many things. Now, Mark Zuckerberg called me, and he apologized. They actually had it where, AI is dangerous. It's going to be with us, but it's very dangerous. They actually had the Secret Service agents were very brave because when I was being shot at, there were 8 shots. And as soon as they heard that first gun, I did think I did a good job because I heard and I went down. When you hear bullets, you tend to drop to the floor if you're intelligent.
Of course.
If you're not intelligent, I don't think Joe would have dropped to the floor. I think it's...
No, I think you would have just been like, what's going on?
Hey, what's happening?
What is that?
Where are those bullets?
Is that a bird?
Oh, there they are. There they are. No, I don't think he would have dropped to the floor.
Right.
But anyway, it's when you hear this and when you see what's going on, and he called up, and there's a very iconic picture that was taken. But there's a number of them actually. But there's one in particular that was very iconic, and it's been on the covers with the fists up.
The funny part, the sense I'm getting from this video, is the same sense that the media tries to create with Kamala Harris. Oh my God, Kamala Harris is like your aunt, right? Your wine aunt. What else they say, right? She's so fun. Oh, she's such a brat. Like they try to create consensus with Kamala. Where with Trump, you're just like, yo, this is my grandpa that like to talk ish in the back of the house, like in the backyard, in front of a barbecue, just telling me about his life. That's the sense I get from Trump, right? it's a sense almost of endearment in a way. Now, if you just outright hate the guy, hey, that's your business, but you don't know him personally. Like, imagine that people are mad or willing to disown, alienate family that support this man when the man did not do anything personally to anybody. You're mad over a narrative, over an imagination fabricated by the mainstream media about what you think the guy is. And this is why things like this is dangerous, because someone's gonna come here with this self-perception. Oh my God, this guy's racist. Black people in the back. Oh my God, this guy's so hateful. And then you actually get to sit down, watch him live for a couple hours instead of getting edited clips by the mainstream media. He cracks jokes. He's endearing. Like it plays to Trump's strength, and I think him and JD Vance are doing a good job by going around these live streams, because I think this is their way of trying to bring in more people into his movement, especially Gen Z men. I think that's an untapped resource. I agree with many commentators that point to the fact that, hey, a lot of these Gen Z, they support Trump. It's just they don't go out into the polls at a high percentage. So trying to engage them, trying to drive enthusiasm in those circles, I think will be a big benefit to Donald Trump and his campaign. But I don't think he's so far off, because as you saw from the intro, Gen Z, he's making an impact there. I'm saying he's making a good impact there, and we'll see the results of all this in November. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you believe Gen Z men will be galvanized by this? Do you think this makes Trump more relatable, less relatable? Does this make Trump a vibe? I'd like to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.